When the late summer sun sets on the city that never sleeps, one never knows what might arise at the U.S. Open. Excitement, craziness, emotion. Sometimes a full moon can make a player downright nasty. Case in point, 1979, Nastase and John McEnroe.
You're not making him wait. You're not talking to him. You're supposed to be playing tennis. Nothing to do here.
Nastase waited and waited, and finally chair umpire Frank Hammond penalized him a game. The ruling didn't sit well with the nocturnal New York crowd, and when fans refused to settle down, tournament referee Mike Blanchard tried to restore order, threatening to halt the match. But when Nastase still refused to play...
Game, set, match, McEnroe.
Both players stunned. Then referee Blanchard overruled Hammond and took his spot in the hot seat. McEnroe went on to win. Oh my, chair umpires would continue to be popular nighttime targets.
Hey, it's not your own business. Keep the score and that's it, okay? One more time you look at me, I kill you.
Tony, perhaps a fact that we might have ignored is that last night, amid all the controversy in the match between Nastase and McEnroe, there was some excellent tennis played.
There really was, Pat, and I think you will enjoy what you're going to see. We're going to show you some of the real classic tennis. We think the best tennis that really has been played thus far in the championships. We'll be right back with that in just a moment.
Tony, we talked to Frank Hammond last night before he was to umpire the match between McEnroe and Nastase, and he said after we wished him luck that I'm going to need it because I'm going to have a tough job tonight. It turned out he was going to be a prophet.
That's really true. He did have a very difficult situation. Both players sort of went back and forth at one another. The crowd eventually got involved, and in the fourth set, things really got out of hand, and Mike Blanchard came out and finally took Frank Hammond's place in the chair so that we could finish the match, because the crowd just wasn't going to let the match go on with Frank Hammond in the chair. I think Frank Hammond made the correct decisions, but I'm not so sure that he handled the players well, and that's where some of the problem really came up.
Everybody here, including us, was glad that the match did finish, was completed, I guess I should say, and that there was some excellent tennis played between two of the most talented players around, Nastase and McEnroe. So let's watch it.
match.
Wasn't that terrific tennis?
It was. There were just highlights, of course, but some fantastic tennis by both players.
And we might point out, too, that Frank Hammond is back and working again, and things have calmed down considerably today, and the 1979 U.S. Open is proceeding as planned. We'll be back with what happened tonight and what happened the rest of today in just a minute.